Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. On the hill and coming off a great start, Mike Messina. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Number 50 stands in now and watches strike one. To the right side, Giambi to first, and he beats it.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base, and when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Runner at first with no outs here. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And here is number 99. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. And there's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Arizona, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in the Bronx. Getting the nod in this one, Merrill Kelly. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel different.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
And the 0-1. And that one pulled foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is out of here. That's what the fans came to see. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here is Jason Giambi. Well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. Reynolds throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. 3 for 6 in the series so far. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Cut off, throw to second.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One out, runner at second. Ricky Henderson will hit next with 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one in the air center field. Reynolds gets under it. Snags it for the second out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's 2-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back in New York, Brian Reynolds here.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Messina back to work. And that's in for a strike. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That's in there, and that is strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and they're down 2-0. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He'll circle the bases, his latest homer in an incredible season. It's 3-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So up next, Sammy Sosa, batting 4 for 6 in the series. Ripped towards third. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So digging in, Mickey Mantle with 4 runs driven in on 4 hits to this point in the series. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. A towering home run. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 5-zip. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, number 50. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He sends a rocket to left. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each to grow.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Madison Bumgarner.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Roberto Clemente getting ready to hit. Oh, he gloves it to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The second baseman, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi stepping in now for the Yankees. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Fires over to first. Play made, that ends the inning. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We head on now to the top of the third. Yankees 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the third inning, and now Corbin Carroll.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Clemente makes the grab, 1 down.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Kelly in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. Strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, number 50. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Gurriel. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. The 0-1.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And here it comes. Swing and a tapper. Torrey whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. The pitch.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases, his latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Oh, and now this one's crushed. Back one on the board. It's 8-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And the batter now, Sammy Sosa. To the left side, but it is well foul. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The Giants made Madison Bumgarner the 10th overall pick in the draft out of high school when they took him in 2007. And then there was the development, and of course, he helped them win World Series titles in 2010, 2012, and then that monster performance against the Royals in 2014. Into left center for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Joe Torre now at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Line drive. Carroll flashes the leather on the running catch.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Man at first. And up next for New York, Mickey Mantle.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Lead runner around second. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's the shortstop, number 50. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Miguel Castro.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Yeah. The batter now, Roberto Clemente. Swing and a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 11-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Giambi. That one drilled left field. Oh, he botches it. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
McGuire in the box again, takes a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Reynolds puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 3 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 22. The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 99. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Struck him out looking.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Reynolds swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a foul ball. Two outs. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail in this one 11-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Ricky Henderson.
The center fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Castro back to work. Base knock center field. Aaron Judge at the plate. Ripped into right field, base hit. Henderson around second, headed for third. Cut off, now a throw home. The tag out. Sammy Sosa, the next to hit. This one smoked out to left. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound.
Reynolds throws to second. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Smoked into left, base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Number 50 will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 13-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So 2 on with 2 away. Roberto Clemente getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. One run across, another comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow. To second, pulls him off the bag.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Brad Boxberger taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So Well, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jason Giambi. Ground ball, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Yankees lead it 15-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground. Giambi whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
So up next, Christian Walker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle trots over to his left, grabs it on the run. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Corbin Carroll digs in now. He popped out his first time. That misses, and it's 1-0. Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next to hit, Ricky Henderson. Base hit center field. Reynolds hustles to get it in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one, pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. McGwire around third, throw cut off, now to the plate, and he's out. Sammy Sosa now at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they extend their lead. Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Torre. Nice play. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. The Yankees lead this one 16-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Carson Kelly. Messina back to work. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. His righty-lefty splits there. That's in for a strike. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. He goes down looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back for more from the Bronx. And now Mickey Mantle.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. In for a strike. 0-1. Mantle, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Gone! He rockets one to right, and they boost their lead. It's 17-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, number 50. The rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and his 5th hit of the game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So man aboard, and next for New York, Roberto Clemente. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, left field. Carroll makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi, the next to hit.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out and a runner at second. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. His 29th of the season. It's 19-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
On the mound now, Austin Adams.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
55, Adams.
Mark McGuire getting ready to hit. Bounce to the left side. He's out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ricky.
And stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there. But
now this ball splits the gap in right center. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that one hammered Carroll. Going back some more, Pulls it in on the warning track. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, number 0. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's going to be number 99 in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And he deals. Bounce to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. And that's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Got it! And now one strikeout away from tying the single season mark. 2 from claiming the record for himself. And at first, Anthony Santander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Henderson moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7-hit stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the DH, Sammy Sosa. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Everything came together for him. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
At the plate, Joe Torre. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is going to go. So he leaves the yard to left. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. It's 21-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit hard, base hit.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, number 50.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a base hit up the middle.
The batter, the third baseman,
Roberto Clemente digs in now. And that one ripped to left. That takes care of Clemente. And there's one away.
the second baseman, Jason Giambi.
Kyle Nelson takes over on the mound.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Mark McGwire. In the air, well hit. No doubt about it. It is gone. Grand slam. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 25-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and there's 2 away.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
It's Aaron Judge now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Aaron Judge with a rocket, and they tack on to their lead. It's 26-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Dylan Floro. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 36, Dylan Floro.
Sammy Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. That's to third. Gets it to first, and that is that. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees out in front, 26-0. Back in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. The pitch. And a good eye there. Messina still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Check swing. He went. And the count is 1-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
He struck him out. He has tied the record for strikeouts in a single season. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
This is Corbin Carroll, and that one fouled off. in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 the count. Got him! And there's a new single-season strikeout king in Major League Baseball.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And ball 1. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in New York, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Joe Torre. And a pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they add a run. It's 27-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. Hit hard, that gets through. And now the shortstop, number 50. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now here is Roberto Clemente.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
To third might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. New inning getting started. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, number 50. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the ninth and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one. Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
McGuire to second. They get the double play, and just one out to go now.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now up next for Arizona, number 0. And that's in there for strike one. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Pull up.